I think it's time for a battle royal. So somehow, all at the same time, I was lucky enough to have an Overdrive distortion pedal, a Boss DS1 distortion, and a Super Overdrive. I wanted to hear the comparisons between all three. I wanted to hear if the Super Overdrive is better or worse than the Distortion Overdrive. I really want to hear if the Overdrive slash Distortion really just, it beats them both, and you can just get this one pedal instead of buying both of the other two. So it will be a straight demo, no songs, and you're going to hear that through my PRS Torero with Floyd Rose Bridge and Seymour Duncan Hot Rodded Humbucker pickup set, and that's going straight through these pedals and then into my Kemper profiled with my 100-watt trainer head on clean. And that's, of course, going straight into my recording software. So, let's take a listen. Okay, so as you see here, we got the Distortion DS1, the Overdrive Distortion OS2, and the Super Overdrive SD1. So, as you can see all around here, everything is pretty much set evenly, for the most part. And then I have the color on the DS side instead of the OD drive on the Overdrive Distortion. So let's check out the Distortion one first. And then before we really get into it, here is the guitar on the bridge clean. And here it is on the neck. Okay. So, here's the distortion. I want to play around with this a little bit, so I want to turn all the tone completely off. I want distortion all the way up. I'm going to leave the levels where they are. Together. Okay, now I'm going to make all this normal again, and I'm going to throw it to the OD circuit. So here is the Super Overdrive. Now let's check out the Overdrive Distortion. So you can tell right off the bat that the levels are a little different, definitely. And
the tone is off just a little bit too. But this is pretty close, I gotta say. Let's throw the drive down to about 10 o'clock. Let's throw the tone to around 1 or 2. And we'll throw that level down a little bit. Throw that down. So here's the overdrive distortion, this one. Whoop. One of these two sent together. So let's play around with this. So I'm just going to play with the color now. So
So what did you guys think? My humble opinion, the overdrive distortion beats the other two. I still like the super overdrive. I think it's got some really great tone to it. And if someone said you can't have this, which of the other two would you have, the super overdrive or the distortion? I would pick the super overdrive. I had a distortion pedal, the DS1, for a long time. Sold it, got another one. Sold it, got another one. So this is like the 4th or 5th time I've had that pedal. But I have to say, like, this beats them all. It's road tested. This thing's definitely a little beat up, as you see in the video. But I really think this pedal beats the other two. I think this beats a lot of pedals, honestly. Just the range of tones and going from the OD to the DS section, and you can really hear the difference. I really like that. But I want to hear what you guys think. So please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Leave a comment below, and I'm sure to answer it. And then I'm going to have descriptions for links and stuff like that in the description section. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, rock on.